Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and it's time for another end of the month review. So we're doing all the bracelets from June, and it starts with this one. I need my page. There we go. This one was a combination of 8965 and 14755. Kind of an interesting blend where I used variegated floss to get the kind of fade from like this kind of a dark to the red, and then the red started to get dark at the end here, and then in between, I don't know if you can see that, the gray and the pink are also variegated, but they're really subtle, which kind of gives it an interesting effect. So this is the kind of thing where if somebody was looking it over to buy it and they looked close enough, they'd be like, oh well, that's very different, and I like that. I like that a lot. The next one was this one. This is 14755 and 10947 mashed together to make this interesting one. This has a dark solid and then a variegated gray that kind of goes from like a dark gray to a very light gray and then back to dark again. Kind of gives it like an age effect. The problem with this one though was that the one strand was used so much that we ended up where one of the tassels is a bit short. Made the other one long, which is fine because if we put this one through the loop and then tie it to the other, it should be fine. But yeah, it still bothers me a bit. I'd rather have it lighter. And then this is the next one. This one, the two patterns, it's so subtle. It's so interesting how this one kind of goes through the pattern. Anyways, this was 14849 and 14853. Mind you, all of these are on friendshipbracelets.net. So if you're looking for the patterns, that's where to go. All right. But yeah, this is a really cute bracelet. This is a lot of fun. All right. The next one is this. This is kind of cute. This is 17054 and 14853. It's kind of subtle how the pattern kind of changes, and yet it's just like it fits. But mind you, I think this is where I chose to kind of venture off and make it the way I wanted. And, yeah, I'm happy with the results. I think this is a lot of fun. Not my favorite. It's close, but it's not my favorite one. We'll get to that. This one, this is really cool. This is 20615 and 17678 mashed together to make this interesting one. I like this one. I hope you guys like it as well. It's really fun. I don't know what to describe the shape that it makes in here, but I think it's really fascinating and it's fun. So yeah, that's a cool one. The next one is this. This was pattern 23382 and 28419. And yeah, it's kind of bold. It's kind of interesting. I like how it's like a little arrow thing here. I don't know. It's really cool. Another fun bracelet. Again, you can go and check out all the tutorials of how I made the pattern and then what I gained knowledge-wise from making the bracelet. They're all there for the month of June. So go check these out. This is 1236 and 7093, which again, this is really fun. I like how it's like kind of off-sided with the dark on this side and the light over here. And then the inside part has the light on this side and the dark on the other. So it's a little bit like you have to kind of study it to kind of try to figure out what's happening. But I think that makes it like that much more fun. The next is 111424 and 40718. This one, I love the colors. I think this is really fun. This is like, to me, this seems like very summer colors. And it makes for this really interesting thing right in the middle that, yeah, I really like it. Like it's got this like X marks the spot, you know, It's really fun. That was another great bracelet. And now my favorite one of the month, the last one. This is 40746 and 54403. All of these are just meshed bracelets where I just took two patterns and threw them together. This one just happens to be like an interesting way that they kind of came together and what they did. Yeah, it's fun. Maybe it's not as fun to make it. It was actually a bit complicated, but the end result, I think they speak for themselves. And the bright colors used really kind of makes it just pop. I really do like that one a lot, though. But yeah, that's all I made for the month of June. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys stuck around for this whole thing. Big thanks to my Patreon and my YouTube members for making all of this possible. I need, obviously, lots of string. So, yeah, thank you guys. And, yeah, I'll be back with even more videos next month. Next month, we're going to do a lot of doubling. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.